week here. Okay, Saturday. Okay, so typically on Saturdays, it feels like it's pretty much the same thing. The only time, like the same kind of schedule in terms of what I do. So the only time that something's different is if I have praise team practice in the morning. So that is typically once a month on Saturday, and that's from 10 a.m. till about 12:30 or 1 p.m. So 3 hours or so a month. So that's when that changes. Or if on the rare occasion my husband is off on Saturday, and then we'll have like a family breakfast, and then we'll go out and run errands or just like do something really cool for Saturday. But typically my husband doesn't have a lot of Saturdays off throughout the year, unfortunately. So it feels like a regular weekday morning on Saturdays anyways. But this morning I had to get up super duper early because I had an appointment for 8 a.m. So I had to be somewhere for 8 a.m. So we left the house at 7:15. I made pancakes, and then I kind of decided right then and there that I was going to make sweet and sour meatballs over rice today for dinner. And I love this meal, or anything to do with meatballs, because I can just plop it into the crock pot and it's done, guys. So this is actually almost done. It's on high, and meatballs do not take long to cook in crock pots. So I have sweet and sour meatballs. Can you see that? The steam is kind of in there, bubbling on the side, bubbling on the side. Okay. So all that recipe is it's only half a bag of meatballs. So I only used a cup of sugar, soy sauce, ketchup, water, flour to thicken it up, and then I dumped in the pineapple chunks, and I took the recipe right off Pinterest, y'all. And then I just put that over white rice, and my husband actually absolutely loves that meal. And like I said, it's super easy for me to make because it's right. We started out with Monday, Columbus Day, so there was no homeschool that day, and I prepared for that. And then we had homeschool on Tuesday. Wednesday I had a doctor's appointment in the morning, so we didn't have homeschool in the morning. But then when we came back from our doctor's appointment, I actually did like about an hour of schooling just to kind of, because she was asking for it, and I didn't plan for it, but she was asking for it. But because of that, it threw off our Thursday and Friday schedule, because it didn't really throw off our schedule. It just kind of ate Saturday. So we got back from the appointment at 8:30, and I decided on making pancakes for breakfast and the crock pot meal and all that jazz. And then I said, well, let's just sit and button up this week. So there were only two little things that needed to be done. Well, not little, but two things that needed to be done for me to finish up the week. And that was actually one lesson and teach your child to read, because I had scheduled it to do on Friday and I didn't do it. And that took like nothing, like maybe 10 minutes to do. And then there was a little art project that I didn't have to do, but she saw it and she wanted to do it, and she ended up doing it. So that kind of worked out for our Saturday, because literally it was 10 minutes of me doing things with her, with teach your child to read. And then I set the ink up for her, the paint up for her. And then I walked away. I literally just walked away, and I just said, okay, go at her, have fun. And that's what she did. So it was kind of fun to do something different like that on a Saturday. Now it's 1:25, and actually my meatballs are almost finished. I have cleaned up this area. It doesn't look really good right now, but if you saw it before, you would be concerned. I need to talk for like a minute about this. Maybe I'll cut out some other stuff, so we'll be under 5 minutes still. But it is so over-prepare the day before if there's anything going on the following day. So every Saturday I prepare for Sunday, which is church. So every Sunday we always end up going to church on Sunday. So I over-prepare. Riley's gonna want to say hi. I over-prepare the day before for church. So I literally lay out everything. Oh, my eyebrows need to be done, but I'm just trying to hold out and wax them next week. I need to over-prepare. So I put out my pantyhose, my underclothes, my shoes, my bag, my clothes, my jacket. I do the same thing for Riley as well. Her pantyhose, her shoes, her jacket, her everything. And I let her try. I make her try it on. I try on my clothes, because it's nothing worse than getting up and feeling like you have yourself together and you try on your clothes and you go crazy. Okay, it's crazy. Being late, my husband detests being late as well, and because of that, I over prepare the day before and try to get as much as I can possibly done. I don't always get this done. So what I'm about to tell you, I'm really telling myself because I don't always get this done, guys. I also try to clean up as much as I can on Saturday. Like, so my laundry, get my laundry done or get it dishes. I try to wipe down my surfaces. I try to pick up as much as I can. Right now, after this, I'm going to go plan my week for next week, Monday. Because guess what? When I come home after church on Sunday, I just want to rest. I just want to have family time. Sometimes I want to take a nap, you know? Seriously, let's go all the way there, guys. That's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to come home to a messy, crazy, out of control, hoarding, kangaroo living house. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. So I come back after coming back from church. I'm usually pretty rest. I don't want to come back to a whole bunch of dishes in the sink and a whole bunch of stuff on it. No. Now, I'm still working on this. That's why I cleaned up this area, guys. Because that's a part of it. Because when I come home from church, I want to come home to a huge heaping pile of clothes. Right? Okay, I'm going to stop the video now. See what happens when I don't have like an exact plan for a video? It just gets out of control. And I just start talking about kangaroos and stuff. Have a wonderful Saturday. You'll probably see this on Monday, guys.